Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And T-Mobile continues dealing with these problems that are listed in this article. I will leave a link to this article in the description down below so you guys can check it out. So as T-Mobile continues to expand its network, right, and they're doing it as aggressive, I would say, as, say, Verizon, right? I wouldn't put AT&T into that category because we don't really know what AT&T's site count is, right, for the year. T-Mobile told us they want to do 4,000, right? Verizon told us they want to deploy 5,000 solutions. We really don't know where AT&T stands. But as T-Mobile continues to push and build these cell sites, they find more and more opposition in these small towns. So the controversy began when T-Mobile proposed the installation of a new cell tower in a small town that has historically been resistant to such developments. Residents have raised a variety of concerns ranging from potential health risks and aesthetic issues to property value depreciation. The tension has escalated as community members have mobilized to voice their opposition, leading to a series of town hall meetings and public forums, right? This is where the FCC really has to start stepping in and giving the carriers a backbone, right? They need to be able to go to somebody because these cell towers are needed, right? We've talked about this before. If a cell tower costs money, so if a carrier went to the extent to plan for a cell tower, right? It's very calculated. The engineers look at the customer focus driven coverage map, right? The AI tool. And if it says the tower is really needed there, it is really needed. They're just not going to put a tower that's going to cost them maybe upwards of $250,000 to $300,000 to build, right? And then you have to pay leasing costs on it. They're not just going to put that there for shits and giggles, right? It's really, really, really needed. And I have not seen anywhere where property value has gone down because of a cell tower. In fact, property values in the last 4 years or so have skyrocketed for many. Versus when the home was first purchased, say 2010, I mean, the property value now is much higher, right? I myself have I have a tower directly in the neighborhood and the property value continues to go up. So the carriers face these issues more than we know. I don't think it's really public much as we see some articles here and there, but I'm almost certain that these carriers face these issues to the extent that it's becoming old to the carriers, the issue, right? They probably do take a lot of this up to the FCC, which they should, right? There should be some federal feedback to say, hey, yes, the carrier is going to build. You guys can decide camouflaged how nice it looks if you want to put it inside a different structure. Whatever the case, decide that at the local level, but let the carriers build, right? We all know this has been the World Health Organization. Everyone has said the cell towers are not a health risk. And a lot of times what these people present at these meetings and these town halls is anecdotal. None of it is backed by any scientific proof. And so it's just tough for the carriers, and it oftentimes delays what they want to do. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.